Hey, welcome back for another beer tasting. I'm Kevin with CrafTeeBeer, and for today's beer tasting, we're going to be tasting a German Hefeweizen. This German Hefeweizen is the Stupid Head from Stillwater Artisanal.
The Stupid Head.
It's an 8% ABV German Hefeweizen. Hefe meaning yeast, Weizen meaning wheat. German wheat beer, which is usually 50% wheat, 50% barley. This particular Hefeweizen is supposed to have been made with mango and pineapple and lactose, so it's going to be a little bit sweeter than maybe most German wheat beers, because lactose sweetens a beer because it's a sugar that the yeast doesn't eat to make alcohol. Stillwater Artisanal was started in 2010 by Brian Strumke. And I guess previously to being a brewer, he was an electronica DJ and was fairly successful and I guess pretty well known. The name of the brewery, Stillwater Artisanal, Stillwater was came about because when he was a DJ, his stage name I guess was Brian Stillwater, so he carried that over into the brewery. Again, it's the Stupid Head double dry hop tropical smoothie. It says 8% ABV Hefeweizen, and the can artwork's pretty cool. It's a crazy cartoonish Stupid Head. Pretty fluorescent colors. I'm wondering if this glows in the dark. I should go find a black lamp and see what this does in the UV. Well, okay, it's the Stupid Head. Let's get the Stupid Head out of the can and into the glass, and we'll see what this tastes like. Cloudy like a wheat beer. It's that cloudy grapefruit juice looking color. So it's a pale gold, a little bit of a head, maybe half a finger of white head on it. I can smell grapefruit already. So it's definitely looks like a wheat beer. It's a good looking beer.
That sounds familiar.
All right, let's see what it smells like. I get some grapefruit notes without even while I was pouring it. So yeah, a little bit. It's a funky grapefruit smell. Definitely, it's got a yeasty sour to it, or a little bit of that yeasty funk, and it's supported by just grapefruit, a little bit sour grapefruit, and that's pretty much it. All right, so the lactose in it hopefully is going to make it a little bit sweeter. They called it a tropical smoothie, so I'm guessing the intent was to have something fruity and sweet. So let's dive on in and see what it tastes like. Cheers. Oh, yeah, that's really good. It's not as, well, I was going to say it's not as sweet as I would have thought. I was expecting sweet because of the lactose, and it was there. It just took a second. It came in first, almost a little bit spicy grapefruit, mango, yeah, and then it was like not as sweet as I thought, and then I got a little rush of like a sugar sweetness, and of course lactose is milk sugar, so it's a creamy beer. Yeah, a little sticky staying behind, like a juicy sweetness, sugar stickiness.
They're passing me the sticky icky.
Yeah, I get a little bit of the body has a creaminess to it. So that I'm sure the lactose was used to give it that creamy body. So it's a little bit of a grapefruit mango. It's got a little bit of tartness to it, and a little bit of funk. I think there's a little bit of funk that you get from yeast. So it's funky and tart grapefruit mango, and then it's followed. The follow up to that is a creamy sweetness that washes all of that initial flavors that were on the front end out. And then it's left with a little bit of sugar, sugar tackiness stays behind. And that's good. I like it. It's a good story. I like when a flavor plays out in waves, I guess, as we'll say. Yeah, so Stupid Head, 8% German Hefeweizen. All right, let's see what people think about this online while I enjoy my German Hefeweizen. Over on Beer Advocate, Stupid Head Stillwater Artisanal Ales has a 4.12 out of 5. That's an exceptional rating. It's only got 3 ratings. I'm not sure how long this has been out or how widely available it is. It's but it's got a good rating. All right, let's go see what's on Untapped. Over on Untapped, the Stupid Head has a 3.71 cap rating. Again, fairly good rating. It's only got 797 ratings. This has to be new or just a local beer. I scored this online. So, but Untapped usually has, a pretty substantial amount of ratings for a beer that's, widely distributed. So since this has only got 797, so if you know something about this brewery, this is the first thing I've had from them, I'm pretty sure. And again, they're a Gypsy brewer, contract brewer, so I don't know how much they, how much they produce or how widely distributed it is. But I am so glad that I scored this. Again, I think I bought this online. It's really good stuff. So the description on there says double dry hop tropical smoothie Hefeweizen brewed with pineapple, mango, and lactose. Well, all right. I guess I've probably drank enough to warrant a check-in. Really, really, really good. Wow. All right, let me check this in, and I'll be right back.
We wait.
Another one checked in. Stupid Head, Stillwater Artisanal. I gave it a 4.5 cap rating. I really like this one. I went with the description. Wow, yeast, funk, pineapple, mango up front, and some creamy sweetness washes all that down, and then some sweet stick mouthfeel kicks around. So I'm guessing that, lactose, creamy sweetness, which isn't a lot, but it's definitely there, and it follows up. Probably not true to the German wheat beer style, but I really like it. I think it's well done. Well played.
Well played, sir.
All right, another one checked in. Another beer tasting coming to a bitter end or maybe a creamy lactose sugar end. So the real question is, Brian Strumke, was he a better electronica DJ or is he a better brewer? Were you a fan of his as a DJ? Are you a fan of his as a brewer? That might be the question. So he was an electronica DJ. I'm guessing that's like dance music stuff. If I can find anything online that's a clip of him, it's going in the video. But all right, well, Stupid Head, 8% ABV, German Hefeweizen tropical smoothie. If you want to find me on Untapped, it's CrafTeeBeer. Social media stuff's below. Check me out on Instagram. Sometimes I've got better pictures than I do videos. And subscribe, hit the bell, all that other nonsense. Until the next beer tasting, I guess. I'm Kevin with CrafTeeBeer. Cheers.